Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation. This is Xenotheria, a deck building RPG that I'm excited to be checking out the demo for here today. Let's pop on in and see what the game is all about. In we go. Main quest, desperate for... Okay. This is Wolf Hollow. The only way to get to the Bloody Tears Gulch where the shuttle crashed. What's it called? The Bloody Tears Gulch anyway? Long story, but trust me, it fits. Right now, we have to focus on finding that shuttle. If we don't get that water filtration unit back to Moros, people will start dying. What if we don't go into the canyon? Why not skirt the rim? The winds up there sweep everything into the canyon, even vehicles. We wouldn't last an hour. Canyon it is. Then let's go, shall we? Well, all right. Oh! Well, hello there, friend. Select a character to deploy from the character pool and then place them on a grid slot. You can reposition them by clicking on any other slot. After placing all three, press start. Do we know what... I can go based off of visual vibes. You seem like an assassin. You seem like you could be a support. You seem like you could be a tank. I don't know. We'll learn, obviously. You can spend energy points to move characters. First, select a character you want to move, and then choose an adjacent available slot. Okay. We got a whole bunch of stuff here as well. So we have 7 energy points that we can use on movement or cards, it seems like. Deal 1 damage, then cause 2 blind to all enemies in your lane. Look at the top 2 cards of your draw pile. Choose 1 to draw. It gains retain. Okay, which is the same as in Slay the Spire. Get the know. 2 damage and push an enemy to an adjacent slot. So could we do something like... Is this like I can't use this because there's nobody in my lane? Because we could actually, whoop. Kick you over. Kick you over. And then we can also do blind, which makes him do 50% less. What? Okay. So we hit the guy in the front at the very least. Protects the unit behind it from damage. Oh, okay. So this thing just has the cover ability, which made it so it couldn't take... Gotcha. So what are you planning to do? Special action, perform an attack with an added effect. Do we get to know who it's going against? I'm not sure. 3 block, 3 regen to any ally, 4 damage to target enemy. I mean, you know... Let's just start blasting. Doing 4 there, and then I guess we'll just end because we don't have any energy points left. We'll just see what they're all about now. It's going underground. Okay, I guess as I could have assumed, maybe he was going to be attacking the one in the front. Okay, defensive action will perform an attack. Cannot be pushed while it's underground. I hope it can still be hit. It has 3 block, I see that now. 1 damage, cause 2 blind to all enemies in your lane. There's not a huge reason. What's charge? Strengthen your abilities. I mean, I'll give it a shot. I've been charged. Okay, well, I thought that maybe, you know, it would do something for that. But hey, all right. 1 damage, cause blind. I mean... We could do the attack and that. We could do a whopping 2 damage, which is not going to be enough to kill. So I feel like we might as well go for a little bit of protection. We'll go for 3 block and some regen on you. And then I'll go for some more block because I... Ah, okay. It has to be... So you're my tank. Good to know. Gain evasion. I'm assuming can only be on you. Yes, sir. All right. So everybody has kind of like blocks of their own... variety. Could flashbang. This guy can't be moved. I could gain evasion. Move a space to avoid a hit. Okay. Sure. Just in case I'm wrong about where the attack's going, it's better than wasting 2 cards to do like 1 damage. Okay. Cool. That's fine. We get a little bit of regen there. 2 damage to target enemy twice. Womp, womp. Okay, we got some 2 there. So why can't we do this? because you can't take actions because you're stunned. Gotcha. Gotcha. As far as I can tell here, there's not really a reason to favor one of these attacks over the other. Okay, so you can only do this attack in a specific range. It shows right there. All right. That's kind of neat. We'll get in. We'll do a little bit of smack. And then as far as what the hell else to do... Sure. Doesn't really matter. I'm assuming we can't save energy. At least that's my guess. Guy's gaining armor. Not much we can do about that right now. So does armor not go away? 3 damage. 2 damage and push. I wonder, like, by the same token, could we, like, move out of his attack and then we'd be fine? I'm going to try and just attack a whole bunch, get through that armor just in case. It kind of looks like it doesn't... Chain Lightning needs to be in the front. We're pretty close to the front. 2 damage target enemy. Chain an extra 1 + 1 extra time per charge and lose a charge. We have 4, 5, 6 damage here. Sure. I wonder, can I, Gotcha. That's very nice to know. Move you down here in case it makes you slightly more likely to hit this guy who's got more shielding on him. It does. Okay. So yeah, that's very much something we can strategically mess with. Get up in there. All right. Okay. We got some level ups. Find a way through Wolf Hollow. When characters level up, they gain skill points, which you can spend to upgrade their cards in the upgrade menu. Okay. Upgrade is over there. Select a character and choose a card from the collection. Spend SP to buy upgrades. Upgrades affect all copies of the card, even the ones that you haven't crafted yet. Okay, for 1 SP, increase the damage of each hit by 1. I mean, that's pretty huge. Attacks cause 1 poison. You don't have any skill points yet. You're the one who got the upgrade. Gotcha. So what do we got for this? Increase damage by 2. Attack also causes a blind. The block and regen sounds really nice. Increase the blind. Flashbang also causes 2 burning, which is a thing I don't know what it is yet. I'm going to go wild and just say, I want damage. I like the damage. Stay alert. Predators around here can sense you coming from far away. We have looted some ores. I do love the animation for sprinting. It's so funny. It's not moving fast enough to match the speed we are going. Okay, we can kind of like match a bit. I think that seems kind of good. Maybe like, oops. Okay, so you're going for some attacks. Special action. Gain 5 block. I'll get that. So we'll probably end up just retaining it instead. No strong reason to go for our charge. Can we focus down 1 person, maybe? Maybe if we drew our higher damage attack here. Got 4 damage. 5, 6. We really can't. So the best we could probably do is go for some blocking. Cool. Maybe Mending Mesh could work. I don't know. We'll attack. Might as well. And then I don't think I really need to bother blocking with anything else here. We might. I mean, if these both go to... Okay. So you... Maybe since you had an empty lane, you could kind of go back there. Is that how that works? It was not explained, but I'm honestly, I kind of... Since the, you know, the cards are relatively simplistic, like like a lot right now. I kind of like the fact that I have to figure out the mechanics of the fight here before cards hopefully inevitably get more spicy. That's the dream, that's the desire. Like, I would assume this attack would go here. One would assume. 3 block and 3 regen to any ally. I can do something like that. And then we can have you move up in there and take the hit. But you don't have any way to block it for yourself. Prevent a hit, you have evasion. I'm going to say nah. Even though attack is, like this attack, the card is literally just called attack. It's a pretty decent idea, I suppose, for that. I'll move you back. You don't have any shielding. You got the 5 shielding. I gained 5 block. I guess so. But here's the thing. You might... Let's see how it works. I would assume you'll attack here and you'll attack up there. So we got 3 overflow damage. No. Okay. All right. It's official. I don't know. Might be kind of random. Okay. Jumps to a random target. It doesn't say they need to be by each other. Okay. I'm going to spend a lot to figure it out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. Yeah, it works how I would think. We got the 4 damage attack. Is that good enough? I think it's fine. Because, I mean, the thing is, he probably just gets to go wherever the hell he wants. But if I just put myself fully behind him, maybe it'll help. Where are you going, dude? Nowhere. Is that because he's in the back? Did you just, like... Or did you beef it, my dude? Which one was it? I mean, get out of here. Got a couple level ups. You can use resources gathered throughout the combat to craft card copies in the crafting menu. Select a card blueprint to craft a new card. You can have up to 4 copies of a card in your collection. Am I in the crafting? I am. Three damage to target enemy and poison. I mean, do I really need to... I don't really feel like I need to do any of that. Let's get an upgrade. I think +1 damage on both of those is certainly not a bad call. Look at an additional card. Reduce the EP cost is actually pretty nice. But I'm a simple man in the sense that I want to do big number funny damage first. Increase damage dealt by 1 per charge is pretty cool. Cause static. I mean, it would be nice if it told me what that meant. I'm gonna find out. Take 2 damage every time it moves or attacks. Ooh. Ooh, I wonder if that means, like, including when I actually move them by force. That'd be kind of cool. Hello there, sir. All right, no choice but to get around. But we have a little bit of wall. Protects the unit directly behind it. Get you here. Put you here. All right. Charge, we have the attack. We can do nice clean 6. Yeah, I don't have the move, but we could probably, like, fully body some fool. Schmack, schmack. That's going to be a nice clean 6. We got 4. We should be able to do that with, excuse me, with this attack. We can. Yeah, I think just getting rid of the guy who's doing an attack this turn seems like the right call. Gain charge, 3 block, and some regen. I'm not probably even taking anything, so I guess I'll go for the block and regen, just in case I take something next turn. I'll gain 2 charge, because why not? Maybe it stays. Probably does. Intends to move. Alright, so that's what that means. When that guy uses the special. Gotcha. Ooh, we got damage on damage, though. Two plus... Okay, 1 plus 1 extra time per charge. So it'll do... It's 6 damage. It's 6 damage for 2. It's not really that great yet. This guy does intend to attack and apply some other status effect. I kind of am leaning towards push into chain lightning action. Okay. And then after that, we're going to basically have to take this hit here. Look at the top 2 cards. You know, can I really attack here? No. Okay. So that's what that does. Good to know. Got the 3 armor. Okay, we only took the 3 damage. We have 1 regen. It's fine. That underground son of a gun. Got block evasion. Okay, it takes 2 damage whenever it attacks or moves now. Go for a little bit of Choppa Choppa. Part of me wants to let it die by itself now. But then we have nothing to do with this chain lightning. Because it would die when it attacked us, you know? Okay, we'll put on the block. Not that this guy's even attacking. He's got so much evasion. I wonder if this... Okay, so they do have to move into a new spot. I was wondering if possibly that we could still put the status effect on him, which would have been really, really nice. I mean, this is just going to suck. I don't know what they'll say. We're going to have to deal with that. Mending Mesh. Pop it on you. Everybody else is going to be defended by these sons of guns. Put on this charge, because why not? We should have more than enough armor. Yes, sir. You quickly became a pushover. Speaking of, I shall push you over. I was hoping to see if I could figure out if it would get hit by that static or not. Account 3 bodies, fleet officers of some sort. It wasn't the crash that killed them, but it wasn't arachnids or sandhounds either. Could slash wounds. It's like they're attacked by someone with a meat cleaver. Someone with 10 meat cleavers. Check out the massive hole in the ground beneath the escape pod. Looks like some sort of burrow. Really starting to dislike this place. Okay. Head isn't just separated from their body. It's nowhere to be seen. What happened to it? Manthus boss? Senior officer, lieutenant, something ripped his back open. Okay. It's like a tunnel. No local animals dig holes this big. I obviously see that thing up there. I do wonder. Chat? You know, it's weird that if that escape pod had been from the supply ship, those officers would have had cargo command insignia on the left shoulder. Little blue and yellow wings. And you notice how? Well, see, I sort of used to be in the fleet. You? Just for a few months. Fleet service is mandatory 10-year stint. What happened? Let's just say my enlistment was rescinded. But I did learn a lot about the fleet insignia. And the officers in that escape pod were wearing science service uniforms. I think they were xenobiologists. So they were here to study alien life. Maybe they found out what they were looking for. Or it found them. Let's move on before it finds us too. So I do know I need to head up there. I just... Don't drink the water unless you want to puke out your insides. You know what? We'll go for it. Unless the game yells at me. We have no more upgrades as far as I'm aware. Correct. We could craft something. Spend all your charge, deal 8 damage to target enemy, plus 2 for each. This is kind of worth it. Okay, so we're going to need to get rid of something. I feel like I can get rid of a chain lightning for it, right? Let's crafting. Move target to an adjacent slot, apply a stun. Target gains 2 power. Huh. 2 damage to target enemy 3 times. Also sounds very cool. Seems just quite strong for 2, and then theoretically it would upgrade quite well. I mean, it's not that great yet compared to, I mean, the fact that just attack does the same amount. Yeah, a lot of these seem like, you know, truly pure side grades, and the fact that most of them are just cards that we do already have in our deck. Well, hello there. I'm going to pop you back here, you back here, and you right here. It seems like a pretty straightforward, easy-peasy place to put everything. Flashbang, yeah. Okay. 2. I don't have the ability to charge up, unfortunately. Spend all charge, do 8 damage. So the thing is, that probably does 8 damage anyways, right? It's very expensive, don't get me wrong. Okay, we'll do the 5 blast there, and then we go for a boop, boop. And then this guy is going to pretty much have to take that hit. Had I known this was how I was going to draw, obviously we would have done it a different way, but hey-oh, hey-oh. Doesn't really matter because they're not even attacking, they're just moving. Forward inflict static. You know what? Let's go for quick wits first. See what we got. Yeah, I'll take the block, I suppose. Sure. We'll spend push mostly just for the 2 damage here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Do a little bit of a blocking. Ended up being extremely easy, this fight. I thought it was like some kind of a mini-boss, had I known. Yes. Increase your damage. Now I need a boss, man. I need a boss. I need a mini-boss stat. These fights are very easy. Killer spiders, vampire birds. Katie wants us dead. We're not the ones dying. Not yet. Never thought I'd be doing any of this fighting, I mean. Went into physics for a reason. Supercharged microscopic particles don't hit back. But you have 7 brothers. You must have grown up fighting. No, just mostly hung out with my little sister Nala. So glum all of a sudden. What's weird about her? She was on the Dybbuk. Your sister was on the supply ship? 2.5 years ago in space, just to visit her big brother. Can you believe it? The demo put us in, like, this vertical slice that, like, I'm supposed to maybe be connected to these characters by now. So that's why you volunteered for this. You think she was on the shuttle? Hope not. Chances are she's still on the Dybbuk. It was geosynced, so hopefully it was high enough in orbit to get away with to get away when everything started. Chances she's on the shuttle or in one of those escape pods. I have to know. Let's move. Loot. 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 I'm gonna skip that fight. We'll go fight something maybe stronger up here or something. Perhaps. I'm gonna skip a chat. What do we got here? Looks like the tower took a beating. What tower? Hopefully that module is intact, if we can even find it in all this wreckage. Who built a tower in this canyon in the first place? Early settlers, surveyors needed to get a signal out to Moros. When it comes to communications, Wolf Hollow is one big dead zone. Great place to hide, or get lost. Yep, and the fleet started using it as an approach beacon. The module should have telemetry data for the shuttle and all its escape pods. Hopefully the other escape pods didn't land in this canyon. The surrounding desert's even worse. Hear that? Muldoons, fan out! Oh, hello. Okay, we got... It's just such an obvious layout. Okay. 2 and push. There's an argument for this. I know we can't, we'll be able to kill the rock, at least. Oh, no, we got him too. Okay. It didn't work before when, the thing in front of... Whatever. It's all good. All right. You can't block. You know... I think we go in. I think we go in on the DPS here. Quick wits or evade. I think I'll just grab evade, even though I don't need it right now. Maybe we'll swap them later. Okay, there goes my special rock. Oh! What? What? Okay, so it truly is very random where the attacks go. Okay. This is certainly a much nastier fight. I skipped a bunch of stuff. Can obviously kill. It's no brainer. Now I think we focus on a little bit of blocking. But now it's just kind of like... I guess it's sort of random. We don't know where they're going to go. If this guy can attack him in this corner, then there's no rhyme or reason to it. It's random. And I wish it wasn't. Unless they always have, like, a specific plan. Like, I always attack the furthest away fools or whatever, you know? Okay. I would like you out of here. Got some block on us. We got a little bit of our... Yeah. Horn static seems good. Just since he's definitely going to be attacking. Put block on since you really want that guy back there. Let's go... You know what? Let's give a hell of a lot of block. Why not? And we'll use quick wit. That's fine. It's really... I'm not upset with that. Maybe that's what I would have picked, but... Yeah, there's no rhyme or reason. To be fair, that does keep things more balanced out. Otherwise, it's just like, okay, well, all that matters is keeping this guy alive. I could... let's see... 8. We could do... Well, is that even worth it? 8, 4... 8, 16. We can do 16 damage for 7. It's not bad, but here's how I'm actually going to do it. I'm just going to use it as a clean 8 with no waste that way. Oh. Shoot. Gonna have to move you in. Cool, cool. Just keep on slicing away. We're gonna get through there. It's just so much more damage than the 8 for 3. But we just those are the cards we have. Ooh, I don't like the sound of that. I'm assuming that just means he's going to go absolutely explode. The good news is I can do the 5 and the 5 here. And if we truly want, we can put on a little bit of a block and shield if that target is indeed as it says. Let's be stupid. Get the blind so it does half damage just in case. What is the mark then? What's the point of the mark then? Why did you mark this guy and attack him? I thought that I was like, ooh, this is exciting. You know, I thought it was cool. bonk them in. This is 1 for 5. This is 2 for 4, basically, if I use Shocking Claw. This is 3 for 8, which is a total a little bit less than 3 per 1. Like 3 per 1 energy. This is 5 per 1 energy. This is 4 per 1 energy. So therefore, building around or moving around Shocking Claw doesn't make a lot of sense. But I'm probably just going to end up using all of them anyways. Unless I use Quick Wits, which I think is maybe a better call is what I was going to say. But it was a not. It was a not. This is the time to use like Charge. And then if you have Charge already, then Shocking Claw on the next turn makes a little bit more sense. But alas. Got a little bit of a choppa. We have so many attacks. Boink, boink. 4. I mean, he doesn't even get to play. I don't know what to say. It looked nasty. I mean, and the thing is, we still have to... Nope, we got fully healed. That's nice. I mean, that's quite a lot. Hope we got them all. Keep an eye out just in case. Meanwhile, Squig and I will find the telemetry module. Is this it? I think so, and it looks intact. Guys, you see something? Either I'm losing or that ground over there just moved. Probably both. Either way, we should go. All right, I do want to buff up something. Can we upgrade... Oh, we can. Cool. Shocking Claw also causes 2 static. Add a push effect to Shocking Claw. Those are not the things I would have cared about. Increase the charge gain. That makes it way more appealing. Don't care too much about Charge Lightning. Yeah, I'll do the 1 extra charge gain. Attack also causes a blind. Increase blind by 1. Also causes the flashbang. Allies adjacent. Okay, so that's actually kind of cool. Yeah, a lot of the things that make the cards way more strategic are sort of locked behind the upgrades, which sort of makes sense when you're kind of doing a deck building, like, party-based long-term RPG. It's not a roguelike. It does mean you're going to have some pretty simple basic cards right away in the kind of RPG format, but you know what? In a normal party-based RPG, usually you have some pretty straightforward attacks right away, too. So it's kind of comparable in that sense, but it is nice to know that these at least will get more interesting over the course of time. Push causes a vulnerable. I'm just going to go for the reduced EP cost. I'll be happy to get that other upgrade later, though. All right, so we have 1 left here. Increase the block gain. Allows Mending Mesh to be cast on an additional target. I mean, that's a really good upgrade. We could just... I think I'm just going to wait on yours. Question is, like, do I care about upgrading anything else? Create a static cloud on the target slot that lasts for 2 turns. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. Does 2 damage to any unit moving into, out of, or attacking from it. I do like that. I don't think we need another Shocking Claw. I think the deck, that's the other thing, is the deck that they gave us to start out with is honestly kind of the deck that I want, which is a little bit annoying. I might want Shine a Light. That sounds kind of interesting. Move target enemy to an adjacent slot to apply stun. And then they gain 2 power. I think we could easily find a use for that. So I'll go for you, and then I'll take out, what, Mending Mesh? Nah. One of the attacks? Nah. Take out 1 flashbang for a Shine a Light. I think that's kind of... It's interesting. It's a cool risk-reward angle that I do like. Those are salt flats out there. Miles and miles of flat earth. Got some more scraps. Well, doing bandits traveling packs. Keep an eye out for more of them. Found some. Okay. You up close. You down back. Boop, bop, boop. If they're going to just keep giving me 2 rocks, then I'm going to keep doing that. Shocking Claw. I mean, it makes no sense right now. Wow, we rolled damage. Okay, is it worth moving you? Probably. Whenever it moves or attacks, it takes damage of this stack. It's at least dead after this, then. So that's something. Lol. I have been marked. Does it matter? Who knows? So that would theoretically be caught by the rock. I gotta know. Can I... Shoot. 5 damage to target enemy. Gain 5 block. I kind of want to move you up. I'm going to try this out. Hopefully this one hits the rock and then the other one hits them. Okay, good. Then that's the ideal way of doing that. Move them and stun them since they're doing kind of like a bigger charged up thing. Unit cannot take actions. I mean, remains to be seen if that is indeed going to be the case. It should be true. And we'll hopefully just like full blast them before it matters. We'll go for attack and we're going to keep that retained. Yeah, with one attack, if we draw one more... Okay. Whoop, whoop. We're kind of delaying the problem. 2 and push. I do want to know, did we take... We took an extra 2 damage. Good. See, that's kind of that's the fun of kind of going for a party-based deck build or just RPG like that, is finding those combos throughout the game over the course of time. Like, that, there's a lot of potential for the genre, I think. Now we're just going to block on everybody. Or at least everybody that it matters to block on right now. I'm going to push you back just in case that means you can't attack. You can. See, because that would be another interesting... Like, there's a lot of things that I think with a couple adjustments could make the combat more spicy. Like, if certain enemies couldn't attack from the back line, they were, like, a little bit more clear with where their targeting is going to be. Maybe, like, there's positional influence, or, like, if you hovered over it, at least told you who was going to be attacked. I think that that is relatively important. Would that make it a lot easier? Yes, but it should then be rebalanced according after, in my opinion. So we got an attack coming out. We don't have a whole lot. I mean, let's go for the quick wits. Not too worried about the damage coming out, so we'll just do this. We still have our block over here. Get the 3 block and 3 range. We still have our rock here. So we're totally fine, dude. We're totally fine, dude. My rock! We're gonna perfect this son of a gun. Stacking 3 of these. I think that they always take 2 no matter what, though. It just is how many turns that status effect stays on them, because each turn it ticks down by 1 or whatever. See, we got nothing. I do want to fight whatever, like, sandworm-style boss they were teasing. Is this the section I was already at? It is. Can I go in? Let me fight the sandworm. Why has it got an exclamation? We have an upgrade? Oh, yeah, I knew that. I know. Okay. So I think we head down there. No, we go for this. Hello there. Hello there, yous. We'll do it like that. So now we have to be a little bit more careful there. Probably should have gone for that one. Oh, well. I guess I'll guarantee. Question is mesh or go ham? We don't know who they're targeting, so I'm not going to go for the mesh. I just don't know. It could end up being a waste. Okay. Wouldn't have been a waste there. It's fine. We heal up a little bit at the end of the fight. Maybe even we heal up all the way. Go for the 5 and then push. That wastes the least amount of damage. Attack, we gotta move in. We'll move in. Surely, maybe somebody will get the ability to get like a taunt, you know? We'll give you an evasion. We'll give you a block. And then we're done. And they're gonna attack you, aren't they? Nope. Okay, good. 1 damage. It's fine. Quick wits. Get the 5. Cool. Cool. So you're the one doing the attack. You're just moving. So I don't need to worry too much. We have Shine a Light even. Not that I need to even care about it. So I'll just use Charge, buff myself up for next time. We don't need to bother. He's not attacking. Zoop. Overkill. Bye-bye. We've not been using the charge angle. That is for sure. All right. Upgrade. Got 1 skill point. I might just save yours. Look at an additional card. I mean, it's not that that's bad. I just don't really care. Increase the evasion cane. It is actually quite good. It literally... This is for 1 SP, double the effectiveness of this card, which is hard to think that that's not incredible. Okay, so there's no dialogue for these yet, I guess. It's in the... Yeah, it's a demo. A shack. Somebody lives here? Stop right there. I'll put you in the ground. Sounds friendly. We're just passing through. Says every bandit that comes through here. You have 10 seconds to leave. We're not bandits. We're from Muro. 8 seconds. Please, we're looking for a shuttle from the supply ship Dibbick. If we don't find it, the city of Moros will run out of drinking water in 2 days. Crash in Bloody Tears Gulch. You're going to the Gulch, then I guess you're too stupid to be bandits. No choice. People are going to die. Shh, listen, you hear that? Something's coming. Watch out. Oh, let's go. This is what I wanted. Oh, and we have no rocks to hide behind. That is a concern. All right, so what's the deal here? We'll build up rage whenever it's hit. When its stacks hit 0, it'll unleash a special attack. You know, my hunch will be possibly cannot be pushed. Kind of thinking like getting rid of the small fools for now. They're doing some kind of a buff, and I fear that it's going to be a buff on the boss. So let's just get everybody out of here for now. I have no block. I can't do anything with that. So let's attack reflect static on you. Oh my god, we can't hit the back line. That's not good. We're going to have to spend a whole energy just to do that. Can't hit the chain lightning on the back. All right, fine. We'll do this, then we can move positioning again. I don't know if it even matters at all. Maybe these are AoEs. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, that is an exceptional amount of damage. All of the sudden. The thing is, I don't know how to make it so you don't take the hit. I mean, I'm assuming we can try and swap these. Also, can't help but notice didn't really get what we needed there. Okay, step 1, attack you here. One, two, 3. Should I spend 3 points to get him in the front? Seems kind of crazy. It's probably worth it. Whether because it seems like he focused this guy here. So you'll gain block, and I will then, I guess, do a push attack. I know I can't push you. Do you take the 2 damage anyways? No. All right, fingers crossed. Yeah, you definitely attack in the front there. So you do the weakening. Okay, so now this is interesting. This is spicy. I like it. It's kind of having to juggle around like the off tanks and stuff like that, I think is really cool. Okay, so now we're going to do something where he gets the big old special attack. Evade. I'm going to pop that on. I'm not going to give him power yet. I feel like that sounds dumb. Just, you might as well take that. Okay. So, the evade is going to be huge. Build up rage whenever it's hit. When stacks at 0, unleash a special attack. I mean, it's going to happen no matter what. I'll put the block on first in case that's relevant. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Means he does a special attack now. Uh-oh. I got concerns now. Now this is a lot spicier. God, the fact that they have 7 health is... It's so on purpose. And I hate it. All right. How are you alive? Wait, what? Uh-oh. I am concerned. I have the concern. All right, we're blocking the front. Okay, so the other guy's gone now. We can mending mesh. I kind of like the idea of yet another attack, even though it seems pretty ineffective for that. Shocking claw, no thank you. I guess I'd rather have push. I am concerned about what this is going to be. It's just a huge... Okay, it's a huge hit is what it is. So we can do Shine a Light. We're getting to the point where that might be a little bit more relevant. A flashbang is very much beginning to be a possibility of something good. Let's get you in there, and we'll go for evade. I think that's a good call, too. I know we can't push, but there's no penalty to doing that yet. Okay, we have 4 evade. Theoretically, that's crazy. He's summoning even more babies. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. You little devil, you. Okay, this one's attacking. It's more important I get you out of the way. I don't know what you do, and at this point, I'm too afraid to find out. So I guess I'll pop you. I don't want to learn. I'm gonna go for. So you theoretically aren't gonna be hit by this at all. I'll go for you. That's busted. You are obviously our tank for this then. Defensive action with an added effect. We're just going ham then. Push. Who cares? You know I can't. Okay, so you are... Okay, no, the special attack is just summoning more allies. That That's been it. Okay. All right. So I didn't know because it was doing that before I got it down to 0. Uh-oh. Oh, God. He's way too far back to be of use. This is annoying. It's a very large amount of overkill. But it's been working very well. So, stay doing that. Sure. Sure. Why not? Hold on. We got 5 damage because we got a shield. All right, cool. Yeah, I don't mind. I actually kind of like forcing him to do this then. It is annoying that that counts as 2 hits, but it also makes sense. Maybe I'll wait a turn. I could shine a light through... I could shine a light to stun him at this point. Actually, I think that that's not a bad call. If he's immune to stun, I am upset. He's not immune to stun. Good. Oh, boy. This will become a problem if it ever is something we can't do. But the fact that he's not immune to it means I can kind of abuse it for sure. Might as well pop on evade. Get you up there just in case things go awry. And block, because whatever. Why not? Why not? Why not? And we win. That stun card is pretty busted. If we just added 4 of those to our deck, any single target fight who is not immune to it is just a free win. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of busted. So much for a quaint little cottage. Can't possibly be alive under all that rubble. Hello, Mr. Whatever your name is. You okay? So up here, grab a leg. Maybe we can... Hands up. I'm okay. Wait. Where's my Yijin? Crazy, don't go back in there. Got it. What is that thing? Something I'd rather die than lose. Looks like a rock. It's an egg. Who are you? I'm Bray, brother of the First Ascension. Holy man. Once, maybe, I'd also dabble in philosophy and disillusionment. Ever seen a creature like that? Kind of looked like an omnipede. You're right, but I've never seen it that big. Maybe some sort of mutation? And how about those adorable baby mutations? That's completely wrecked. Now what, Alma? Who's Alma? Look, you're right. Your home is wrecked, but you're alive and you have your Yoja? Fusion. You should come with us. Where to? Bloody Tears Gulch? Yeah, but then to Morose. Civilization. Thank you for playing our demo. It's neat. It's neat. I like it. I think that there's a lot of room for deck building RPGs like this. I hope that in the full game, and I assume it's the case, like the trouble with showing a halfway slice of a game of this sort of genre, not going in the roguelike genre, is that it starts off maybe looking a bit too simple, but then that, I'll say that fight definitely brought things into like a little bit more of an interesting perspective for sure. Like we had a little bit of strategy we actually had to start employing. We also did find like obviously a busted game break for it as well, but it shows that there are potentially very cool ideas like, you know, debuffs on allies so that you have to switch up who's getting targeted. The thing is, if you don't know, if there's no way to influence who's being targeted, then systems like that are going to have a harder time. So I think that by creating a system in which you can try and influence who's getting hit, you actually can make the game harder and more strategic with the right tweaks. And I think that that would be a really good call, like being able to see beyond enemy intents to be like, well, where are they going, instead of it just being like a random smack fest. I think would be a really important thing. I think the starting cards are a little bland, but then obviously they quickly upgrade to become not bland. So again, I think that's a vertical slice of a RPG issue, you know, more than anything. But I don't know. I think it's promising. I think it's cool. I like it. I think it's a neat one. I'm curious. I'm gonna wishlist it for sure and see how this comes along until it gets developed. Maybe we'll check back in when it's done. But alas, that's that. That's going to do it for today. This has been Xenotheria. There's a link at the top of the description. You want to check it out for yourself. My name is Retramation. Cover indie games every single day, typically with an extra specialty in roguelikes and roguelites. Huge fan of deck builders, and if there is a good, just single player story deck builder, I'll probably check that out as well. So check out this channel if that sounds interesting to you. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.